What is going on, guys? Welcome back. This is my week 4 of the LBA. We're going up against the New England Noiverns coached by Brandon. Now, we are 0-3 with the differential of -3, which is really bad. And the New England Noiverns, they are 2-1, I think. I don't know the differential, unfortunately, but yeah. Going into this battle, when I was preparing, I saw that he has a huge grass weakness, so I tried to take advantage with that without bringing my Celebi, because I thought that he might bring Pokemon that can counter my Celebi, so I just decided to let my Celebi out of this battle this time around. So I'm not bringing really extravagant sets or really creative sets. Microfrag is it's just EV to outspeed Rhyperior and 1 hit KO to the Grass Knot, and my Typhlosion, it's a Flame Charge power with Solar Beam. Now I could have brought Hidden Power Grass, but it wouldn't do as much damage as Solar Beam can do to his team, so I decided to bring a Solar Beam. Now when I look at his team, I knew he was going to start with Mammoth, so I just decided to start off my Configureless, because unfortunately this week I don't have Magic Coat, but I'm just gonna go for a Grass Knot, knowing he is gonna go for the Self Rocks here. And Grass Knot, as you guys can see, it deals a lot of damage to this Mammoth. It's almost a 1 hit KO, so I'm just gonna stay in it and I'm gonna go for a Shadow Ball. Now he goes for the Icicle Crash. I think better play would be maybe Earthquake. Maybe he tried to go for a Flinch, I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna go for a Shadow Ball and take out this Mammoth. This means that Configureless gets his first KO of the season against this Mammoth, which is not bad at all. So I'm gonna get my lefties recovered, but he's gonna send out his Diancie, his Mega Diancie up. I don't know what set he is, so I'm just gonna stay in and I'm just gonna go for the Grass Knot just to see how much damage I can do to this thing, and try and see maybe what nature it is, because I was not sure. So, but he goes for the Calm Mind. This really scared me, but I do have a Terrakion in the back with Choice Scarf and Iron Head that can easily 1 hit KO this Diancie. So I'm gonna go for the Grass Knot, and it does nothing to this Diancie. So now here I was deciding if I should hard switch in my Terrakion, predict him to go for another Calm Mind, or maybe try to go for the safest switch and go into Vaporeon. I decided to go into Vaporeon, as he does go for another Calm Mind. So if I had gone for the Terrakion here, I could have it may be a better idea at the time, but I just decided to go for Vaporeon, and he's at this moment he's at +2, and I know there is no chance in hell I can leave Moonblast, because I am not special defensive this week. I'm a physical defensive, and this Moonblast does a lot of damage, so completely obliterates my Vaporeon, which is amazing. And I do have to go into my Terrakion. Now here is I make another bad play. The only reason why I would say Terrakion is against +2 Mega Knights, because I have Scarf. I should have predicted his switch, but I did go for the safe play, and I did go for the Iron Head. He brings in his Doublade, and the Iron Head does nothing to this thing. So I'm gonna switch out. I'm hoping here that he goes for a Swords Dance, predicting my switch, but he does go for the Iron Head, making the safe play on my on-score switching, and it does it's almost a KO. So I'm gonna go for a foul play, because I know I cannot do anything else with on-score, because I don't have a Fogger or Spinner, so he's just gonna die. So I'm just gonna go for a foul play, deal as much damage as I can to this Doublade before I go down to my own life orb. So I'm gonna send in my Typhlosion here, and I know he has to switch in because he has to preserve this Doublade for my Mega Gardevoir, so he does switch in, and I do predict this, so I do go for the Flame Charge here on his Starmie. And here at this point, I know that he cannot bring a Scarf Starmie, because if he does that, he has a risk that I do keep rocks on his side, and he cannot be locked in on the move if he has to spin the rocks. So I do go for my Power Herb Solar Beam on this Starmie, and I completely destroy his Starmie on the spot, which is amazing, because some people, when we were drafting, they said that Typhlosion it's only good for go in, go for the eruption and switch out, and I do show them that it's not all the Typhlosion can do. But here I made another bad play. I decided to keep my Typhlosion alive, and I decided to bring in my Cofragus. Now, this was a really bad play. He does get a crit, it doesn't really matter because it would still be a 2-hit KO from that range that I was. Now, what I should have done was sack Typhlosion and then bring my Cofragus, because he will lose the Gale Winds upon touching my Cofragus, and he would be forced to switch out, so I could fire a Shadow Ball and deal damage to anything that would come in, and I could be in the better spot that I am at the moment. So I do go for the Terrakion. Now I make another bot play because he doesn't have the Gale Winds. I can outspeed him because I am Scarf, and he does switch in, but I do go for the safe play, and I do go for the Stone Edge. So this battle, I can say that I was really playing safe, as much safe as I could, because I really wanted to win. So I probably that was the reason why I was playing safe, because normally I'll try and play a bit more risky, but yeah, at this point I'm just gonna sack my Typhlosion because I know he's gonna go for the Shadow Sneak, and there is nothing I can do here. I just gotta sack Typhlosion. Maybe I'm sacking him a bit late, but yeah, that I wasn't thinking best way at the time. So Typhlosion goes down to this Doublade, and I'm gonna bring my Gardevoir. I know I'm gonna get a Shadow Sneak, but I know I can leave because I do have some HP investment, so I know I can leave the Shadow Sneak, and I can just KO it with the Hyper Voice. So I'm just gonna go Mega Evolve. I'm bringing a Shiny Gardevoir this season, this week, which I thought it might help, but it didn't. So unfortunately, he does go for a Shadow Sneak. It almost kills my Mega Gardevoir, but I do leave, and I can go for the Hyper Voice and take out this Doublade. And at this point, I only have my Mega Gardevoir and the Terrakion left, and he has the Talonflame, the Worm Cut, and the Mega Dash. So he's gonna bring in his Talonflame and just take out my Gardevoir with the Brave Bird. And at this point, this is game over, because there's no way I can bring this one back with just Terrakion, a Scarf Terrakion, and I am gonna go for he does go for the Brave Bird here, and yeah, I do take the Brave Bird, fortunately enough, so I can at least reduce the score as I go for the Stone Edge and take out this Talonflame. And folks, he has left the Worm Cut and the Mega Diancie here, so he does gonna bring his Worm Cut, and he's just gonna go. I'm just gonna go for a Stone Edge, maybe try and get a crit and try and get the differential as low as possible, but he does go for the Thunderbolt and take out my Hotogo. And yeah, this is gonna be the battle. We lose 2-0 against the New England Noiverns, and this makes us go 0-4 with a -5 differential, which is really horrible. And yeah. Good game to Brandon, of course. He did what he had to do. He made the switches he had to make and the plays he had to make to win. And yeah, I feel like I played too safe, and I might could have gotten a better result if I played like I usually do. But yeah, these things happens, and there's nothing I can do now. Now I gotta just look forward. And week 5 we're gonna face the Baltimore Bisharps, and they're coached by Riley. So I really hope that we finally can get a win on week 5, but it's gonna be a tough battle for sure. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. So peace.